Happy New Year! Yeah, Happy New Year. Where am I starting? How am I starting? I've got some pretty impressive purchases that I made. You'll all be highly jealous of the purchases. No, actually, what it is, I have bought some stuff in store. I've also ordered some stuff over eBay. So I've got to be really quick because, as always, as normally happens, I'm losing the light. I'm fighting the light. So hopefully this won't be too gloomy when I've finished. But so I've got to be really quick, which I don't think it's not going to happen. No, where was I? No, sorry, I've just been in Apple. I bought some stuff in store, nothing too significant. I've tracked down a Christmas present because obviously I got money for Christmas. Like I said, I've been buying my own Christmas presents. But weirdly, it's more of an impulse buy, this particular game. But it's quite significant. It's quite a significant part of my collection. But it was an impulse buy because it's one of the higher profile PS1 games. And as a result, I've never really seen it as realistic as me being able to own a copy. But just on a whim one day, because I've not been having any luck with this particular game that I've been wanting to get. On a whim, I just checked this other game, and I'll explain later when I get to it. I'll show you these pickups first. Some cash converters. My favourite branch of cash converters in Watford. They're the place that do their they sort of range from 1 penny up to about 20p, 20 or 50p. And they go 1p, 5p, 10p, 20p. And these are sort of mid-range 10pers. Slightly disappointing, but some of them are just for the cases. Others are, I thought, they're keepers. But as it turns out, you'll see that's not necessarily the case. First one, 10p, 10 pence. Micro Machines V3. This is a nostalgia. It's a bit of a nostalgia trip. I had this and enjoyed it, and as always, it's got a gold sticker, and you have to believe the gold sticker, don't you? Don't go against the gold sticker. No, Micro Machines V3. I had this a long time ago and really enjoyed it. Just noticing now it's got more cracks in the case than I thought it had. Bloody hell! The front's alright. The front with the sticker's alright because I've got to keep the sticker. 10p. It's all there. Apart from those cracks that I mentioned, it's in pretty good nick. So that's the sort of range we're looking at. Here's another one, Crash Bash. I bought this for the case, but it turns out it's it's sort of about £5-6 worth of game on eBay. Crash Bash. It's like a party game, isn't it? But another 10p game. You got 10 pence. Would have preferred the. Like I said, I bought this for the case, but at the same time I was buying games that I wouldn't be too ashamed of actually owning, because I'm starting to realise that with buying games for just the cases, I'm building up a collection of games that I'll never play, just sort of sitting there in broken cases that I can't even really give to charity shops because because they're not in the best condition, and I'm thinking of just getting rid of the cases, the broken cases, and keeping them in a disc holder, taking out all the artwork and keeping that safe, and then maybe sticking them on eBay. I'm not sure, but Crash Bash for 10p. This is one more for the case. Worms Armageddon, another 10p. Yeah. Worms Armageddon. I did like Worms, the original game. Good as a party game, but I find that the joke gets old. But this was 10p and it had a good case. But like I said, they're all games that I wouldn't mind actually keeping hold of. There's another one, Rayman. Again with the platinum. Sorry, that way. Again with the platinum, but got this for the case. This is, but then I opened it up and realised that the hinge is broken. So that's 10p down the drain, bloody hell. I'm wasting money. No, actually, I'll keep it for the game. This is the one I really wanted. It's one I really wanted. Gran Turismo 2. This is the one that I've actually got on my list. None of those others are on my list. That one was a little bit more expensive. That does say 20p. Believe me, that says 20 pence. But yeah, it felt heavy. There was a label over the end, so that was the point. It was there, all the labels were sealed, so you couldn't really look inside. I got this home, checked it. The manual's a bit manky. It's got the guide, the strategy guide, but only one disc. GT mode, the second disc, and that's pretty mashed. So what a waste of 20p. So I sort of look like that's what a success rate of 3 out of 5. Pretty rubbish. Now I'm trying to get through these because I'm excited by the package. I've got a package. This was a package, but it came yesterday, and I'm too impatient. This was an eBay purchase. It's Legends of Carter, very much like Eternal Lies, which you might have seen in one of my previous videos. It's like a strategy RPG, sort of a really low-key strategy RPG. I think it's got a slightly better critical reputation than Eternal Lies. I think Eternal Lies has some design issues and design flaws. I think this one has similar sort of aesthetic appeal, nice artwork, but doesn't have the same irritating design foibles. Yeah, this was on auction, first starting bid £7.99, and I was the only bidder, so I got £7.99 and £1 postage, which I'm pretty chuffed with, because this has been one of the games that I always check out on eBay. It's pretty difficult to get hold of because they're always overpriced buy nows. And it's an Atlas game, yeah, Atlas. And it's pretty much as I expected. There was a picture. The disc's pretty good. I've had a look already. There was a picture on the auction of the case and the disc, and the only fault was another bloody electronics boutique. But then, having looked it up close, the artwork on the manual camouflages a tiny little rip there and some sort of dirty, grimy mark that could be anything. But that's one I'm really chuffed to have. That one will put my mind at rest, because it's been one of the ones that you know, as my completist nature won't let me rest till I've got a copy of those, you know, every single RPG that was ever made for the PlayStation in Power Regions. And this one constitutes an impulse buy, and I won't say how much I paid for it, but it was quite a lot. And that I'm going to have to work hard to cherish this game just by virtue of how much I paid for it. I'm hoping it should be in pretty good nick. I'm hoping it is, because it cost enough. It was on a buy it now or nearest offer. I saw it before I went to bed one night. Got up the next day, went out, came back home, and it was about sort of 5ish, and I thought, I'm going to put in a bid, because I'd worked it through in my head, because I could still afford this other game I want quite easily. So I put in a bid, because it was sort of now or never, because I've sort of been released from the shackles of having to consider everything I buy just because I've got some money for Christmas. And I think I did really go over the top with this, but I'll cut it open. This is as much drama for you as it is for me, probably me, because I've got money riding with it. But no, it's an impulse buy, and like I say, I'm going to have to work hard to cherish it, because I cherish games more if they sort of naturally find their way into my collection. This one, I don't know, and this one, it's well packaged, I have to put it that way. That's the thing, actually, this guy's really conscientious. It makes all the difference. Anybody who sells stuff on eBay out there, this guy was really conscientious, and he sort of every step of the way he was sending me emails, and that makes all the difference. It just puts your mind at rest. I mean, it did obviously made a difference because this was quite a high profile game, but just know it really made all the difference because he puts your mind at rest, and there's never that purgatory of you wondering where your game is, or whether it's just sort of floating around in the ether, or whether it's on its way to you, or whether it's got lost somewhere. But this, it came first class recorded, free first class recorded. It was just literally I put in an offer, a respectful offer, not a piss take offer, and he came back after about half an hour and said, "Yeah, I won't accept any less than this," which was just £5 more than my original offer. So there wasn't much room to make up. I'm not positive I'd get my money back if I ever needed to sell it on eBay. I'm not planning on selling it on eBay at all, because it's part of the collection, and it's a major part of the collection when you see it. But it does make me feel slightly uncomfortable because it was an impulse, and I've not really got my head around the idea of having it, or how much oh shit! I need to cut through my mouse cable. Now I've got to be careful with this. It's really well packaged. Really well packaged. Like I said, the guy was really conscientious. The only downside to this whole thing is that he asked me to requested that I leave feedback. I don't like. I mean, it was a really good seller, but I will leave feedback if I feel the need to. Whether if someone asks me to, I'm likely to do the opposite because I feel sort of coerced. It looks pretty good. It's a little bit scuffed. It's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The case is pretty scuffed actually. Yeah. Tiny little crack. It should be complete with the music CD. Yeah, that's pretty good. And the art book. That's an art book apparently. I'll get it open. No, I'll leave that till the end. Manual. Pretty thin and weedy actually, the manual. It's just the manual itself. See, I'm finding it hard to get enthusiastic about this just purely because of how much money I paid for it. I might have to change out the disc's pretty good. Disc will do. It's passable. But what I'll do. This looks photocopied. I don't think it is, but I always thought that was a sticker, but it's not apparently, because it's actually Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like I said, I'm finding it hard to get enthusiastic about it because I feel guilty. I feel guilty for possessing this. But I'll give it a bash, and hopefully when I've had it for a while, that'll go. I just need to swap out these scuffed case. I've got plenty of games that. Can you see my face? It's just. Yeah, I'm pleased to have it in one sense, but just uncomfortable. But yeah, it's a biggie. This one, it's a biggie, isn't it? But. This will take getting my head around. But yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Thanks for watching. Yeah, my first video of the new year. Hope everyone had a good new year. Thanks to all of my subscribers for making it such a brilliant 2010, and all the people that I've met and got to know over the year. And long may it continue. I hope we all have a really good 2011. Thanks for watching, and keep making the cracking videos, everybody, and I'll see you lots very soon. I think I might have a Thunder Force 4 video coming up because I've been practicing a bit. It's still doing my head in though. Yeah, see you later, and there'll be Thunderforce 4 coming very soon. See you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.